Hey guys, Coach Tommy here at the Southington YMCA. Today we're going to go over how ribs affect the lower half during some of our leg exercises. One of the things we see a lot, especially in our very propulsive athletes, is they like to push everything forward, especially from the top down. And what it can do is translate a foot much further forward than we want, which also might put more stress into a knee or a low back, or sometimes we lose hip range of motion because of it. So one of the common things we see, especially during one of our favorite exercises, the split squat, is as the athlete gets set up, or even some of our normal clients, they tend to lift and push forward. So they'll go down and it'll look something like this and then come up. All right? And because my ribs are pushing from the back forward, everything goes with it. Right? And most people might look at that and say, oh wow, their posture is very good. The only thing though is that high compressive force on the backside is going to reorient the pelvis and also reorient how the neck sits above it. So what we want to try to find is this kind of space where we kind of get the ribs to stay in a more versatile spot. All right, what I mean by that is they have space to move if need be. If I jam everything up and forward, I can't really go anywhere except forward. I can't turn and I can't let the hips or pelvis underneath do what it needs to either. So what that looks like is if I'm here, I want to think about getting a good breath out, right? And then you can see all of a sudden everything stays stacked. All right. What we're really hoping for is that now the hip, knee, ankle can all stay in a very kind of centered position where they can translate force evenly, as opposed to maybe jamming it into one joint specifically because I've taken away the capability of the other ones. All right. This happens in bench pressing or even in some type of rowing action. We're always going to see this very compressive force on the backside pushing me forward, right, which helps me produce force, but it also robs me of other characteristics. Right? I can kind of get the best of both worlds if I kind of maintain this rib position as I go through my exercise, as opposed to kind of letting it drift into something along those lines. All right? If you have any questions about how you can put this into your own training, feel free to reach out.